As I said, I've been to the past two CESs and I'll return for a third time. This is my Beijing partner, Song Jing Lee, and we've conducted media relations together for I won't name the name of the company, but it is a leading Chinese laser tech company. Now, what I want to explain to you, some of the lessons that I've learned from CES, but especially big picture about global strategic communications. We're swimming in a sea of brands every day, but especially at CES, you'll be literally swimming in a sea of brands. The 4,000 plus exhibitors. Some of them, many of them will be legit and truthful. Some of them may be exaggerating, maybe a little dishonest in terms of what they're saying. Okay. Now, why strategic communications matters is we all need to be more skeptical in this day and age of what people are saying, because as we know, there's so much misinformation, disinformation, fake news, lying, exaggerating online, and you're going to face that as well, face to face at CES. Okay. So we all need to become more literate, media literate online, but face to face as well, because everyone, as I say here in the middle here, everyone has a self-interest. Every company, organization, government agency, individual professional has a self-interest to say how wonderful they are. Very few of us would say, my product, my service, mediocre. Okay? No, we all have a self-interest to say how wonderful we are. So then we are testing that out. We all should feel pressure. If we want to be believed, we have some essential responsibility to first of all prove we are who we say we are, to prove that we're doing what we say we're doing, and to prove that we are as good and our product, our service is as good as we claim to be. Okay? Because as I've learned from my global communications across four continents, there are basically two types of audience in the world, and at CES too. On the one hand, are the more sheep-like, is the more sheep-like audience, inclined to believe what they read, what they see, what they hear. Okay? With all due respect, some of them may be our family and friends who follow a charismatic leader or speaker. Okay? But our target audience at CES and elsewhere is the second category, the critical thinker. And critical thinkers will demand that we prove that we mean what we say. They'll demand concrete, credible evidence to prove these things. Okay? I won't get into too many details about our target audience, but I've thought through my own definition here. Okay? Feel free to screenshot or rewatch it later if you like. But as I describe it, strategic storytelling isn't just any storytelling, but storytelling for a purpose, as our intent is to achieve a strategic objective, especially when we or our organization, our company, is under pressure to prove something persuasively, such as results or impact. If we're trying to persuade an investor, a partner, a potential donor, a journalist, or if we need to prove the value or uniqueness of our product. Okay? And the key component to overcome our audience's understandable skepticism is concrete, credible, even verifiable evidence, which we present transparently. If we're confident enough with our evidence, we should be very transparent with our evidence. Those who are not so confident about their results or their impact may not be as transparent, and then you can wonder why they're not.